Hey, hi. Welcome to Ravi's Eye View, yet another exciting episode. But this time I'm going to talk about the most absurd conversation which is happening in the social media, which is run by none other than our movie actors.
मेरा मत है कि हिंदी और केवल हिंदी इस देश की राष्ट्रभाषा हो सकती है। जहां तक दक्षिण भारत के नागरिकों और सदस्यों का सवाल है, मैं स्वीकार करता हूं कि कुछ वर्षों तक कार्यवाही को अंग्रेजी में चलाना होगा। उन पर हम जबरदस्ती कुछ लाद तो नहीं सकते, मगर अंत में हिंदी ही हमारी राष्ट्रभाषा होगी और साथ में देवनागरी हमारी राष्ट्रलिपि।
The so-called national language debate. Now, Ajay Devgun reacted to a Twitter message which was posted by KICHA Sudeep, and KICHA seems to have claimed Hindi is not our national language.
I would, sir, convey a warning on behalf of the people of South India, because there are already elements there who want separation, and it is up to us to firmly try and keep those elements down. And my friends in UP, do not help in any way by repeatedly flogging their idea of Hindi imperialism. Sir, it's up to my friends in UP to have an undivided, unbroken whole India, or it's up to them to have only a Hindi India.
And Ajay reacted to that. And today we also saw Kangana Ranaut jumping into the foray of this conversation, suggesting that Sanskrit should be made as the national language.
The idea of making a gift of fundamental rights to every individual is no doubt very laudable. The question is how to make them effective. The prevalent view is that once the rights are enacted in law, then they are safeguarded. As experience proves, rights are protected not by law, but by the social and moral conscience of the society. Social conscience is the only safeguard of all rights, fundamental or non-fundamental.
For those of you who are not aware about the efforts the leaders of our independence era struggled to create something called the Constitution, I must recommend all of you must watch a televised serial which was telecast in Rajya Sabha TV way back in 2014 called Samvidhan, stands for The Constitution, directed by none other than our ace director, Shyam Benegal.
Today, we are divided politically, socially, and economically. We are a group of warring camps. And let me confess that I am probably one of the leaders of such a camp. But sir, I'm quite convinced that given time and circumstances, nothing in the world will prevent this country from becoming one.
Apparently, there seems to be a foray of 15 seconds fame by very many celebrities who started claiming what is our national language, or rather what should be our national language.
चंद मिनटों में ये असेंबली पूरी तौर से आजाद खुद मुख्तार असेंबली हो जाएगी और नुमाइंदगी करेगी एक आजाद खुद मुख्तार मुल्क की. Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we must redeem our pledge. Not only or in full measure, but very substantially. At the stroke of the midnight hour, when the world sleeps, India will awake to life and freedom.
not even a debate, it's the most unfortunate episode of verbal diarrhea which is happening among the celebrities. To make my point noteworthy, I've taken some of the debates which has happened during the independence era of India while the formation of our constitution. These clippings are from Samvidhan, and I'm sure you will recognize many of the leaders, those who are debating in favor of the language which should have been the national language.
खतरा ये है कि अगर हमने एक विशेष वर्ग को आरक्षण दे दिया तो बाकी के लोग भी आरक्षण की मांग करेंगे और भारत भर में जातिवाद का ये जहर फैलता जाएगा।
जहर तो हमने पिया है सदियों से और फिर भी हम जिंदा हैं। रीढ़ की हड्डी तोड़ डाली आप लोगों ने हमारी, फिर भी हम लोग खड़े हैं। एक बार हमें अपने बराबर आने का मौका तो दीजिए पटेल जी, फिर देखिए कैसे हम आगे निकल जाते हैं। और ये काम बिना आरक्षण के नहीं होगा। अगर फिर भी मेरी बातें आपको जहरीली लग रही हैं तो मैंने अपना इस्तीफा तैयार रखा है, आप खुद लेते जाइएगा।
मैं बड़ा जिद्दी आदमी हूं अंबेडकर जी, लेकिन मूर्ख नहीं हूं, किसान हूं। देखकर ही बता सकता हूं कि कौन सा बीज कल मुझे अच्छी फसल देगा।
In favor of the reservation, none other than a conversation between Sir Ambedkar and Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel.
हिंदुस्तानी के खिलाफ जो भी कुछ कहा गया उसमें से इस बात पर सबसे ज्यादा जोर दिया जाता है कि अगर हिंदी की जगह हिंदुस्तानी को इख्तियार कर लिया गया तो उसमें उर्दू के लिए गुंजाइश पैदा हो जाएगी। मैं जानना चाहता हूं कि अगर इस तरह की गुंजाइश पैदा हुई तो कौन सी कयामत टूट पड़ेगी, कौन सी कयामत टूट पड़ेगी।
And many other leaders, including Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. It's worth a watch. We must decide collectively. None of these celebrities will come into foray of deciding the fate of the united India, be it a language which should be considered as a national language or otherwise.
The final decision is that we should adopt Hindi as the language for all official purposes of the Union under the Constitution. The subsidiary decisions were that we had to keep English going for a period of 15 years until Hindi could establish for itself a position in which English stands today.
No, 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 no.
Thank you for watching my channel. Ravi's Eye View, signing off, Ravi Venkatraman.